Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today we're taking a look at a mall called The Shops at Chestnut Hill in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts. This mall was built in 1974. It was originally called the Mall at Chestnut Hill, and its main claim to fame is that it has the first and only Bloomingdale store in all of Massachusetts, as long as you don't count the two Bloomingdale outlet stores. And an interesting fact I thought was that the Bloomingdales actually opened up the year before the mall opened. I've never been to this mall before, but the impression I got was that it's doing fairly well. This was filmed on a Thursday at around 2 in the afternoon, so it's not the busiest time of the day. But the mall was not empty, like the Emerald Square Mall was, and I didn't really see many, if any, closed storefronts. Also, as you can see, it's very well maintained, it's very clean, and the architecture looks very modern to me. I would probably classify this as a high-end mall. Maybe not as high-end as Copley Place, but it's up there. And that ceiling is very impressive. That lattice work and those chandeliers. I thought this sculpture was kind of interesting. It kind of looks to me like a bunch of people in a hot tub or in a bathtub. But I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. If anybody knows what this is supposed to be, let me know. I wasn't able to find much about it online. And don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. Thanks. So at the end of the hallway here, we have Bloomingdale's. The mall currently has two Bloomingdale's locations. This is the original one from 1973, and the one at the other end used to be a Filene's up until 2006. From what I understand, the reason for that was that in 2005, the owners of Bloomingdale's, Federated Department Stores, bought May Department Stores, which was the parent company of Filene's. And for whatever reason, they decided to close the Filene's and change it into a Bloomingdale's. The original Bloomingdale's location became their men's and home furnishing department, and the old Filene's became their women's or fashion department. And this all coincided with a major renovation of the mall in 2006. From what I read, the renovation basically added a lot more chairs and places to sit, and as you can see, there's a ton of chairs around here and plenty of places to sit. And they also added the large handicap accessible elevator that we went past, this one here to the left. And we'll actually take a ride on that later, so stay tuned. And also, if you've been to this mall before, or especially if this was your childhood mall back in the 70s or 80s, let me know what you remember about it, because honestly, I wasn't able to find all that much information online, other than what I already discussed. Here's their Tiffany's. Doesn't look very inviting to me. It kind of feels like if you went in there, they would be watching you like a hawk. For good reason, probably. There's an interesting sculpture called Lost Boy with Dog. I couldn't read the name of the sculptor, but I think it said either 1993 or 1998 for the date. Here's the Bloomingdale's that used to be the Filene's. So now let's take a ride on the elevator up to the second floor. A somewhat interesting fact about this mall is that it's built into the side of a hill, so that means you can actually access the ground level from both the first floor and the second floor. And over to the left is Frank Pepe Pizza. That opened in 2015, and that was actually the first Frank Pepe Pizza in Massachusetts. I've never been to a Frank Pepe Pizza, but from what I've read, it's pretty good. So as I said, this Bloomingdale's used to be the Filene's, and here's a picture of the inside of the mall right around this spot from sometime in the 1980s. And you can see to the left there where it says Filene's. That is actually the only picture I was able to find of the inside of the mall showing the Filene's. It's kind of surprising how few vintage photos there are of this mall, especially from the inside. And that's pretty much the inside of the mall, but don't go anywhere. I'm going to take a ride around the mall now, and we can see what it looks like from the outside. Here's a photo of what the mall used to look like sometime back in the mid-70s, I'm guessing, based upon the cars. And you can see the facade has changed quite a bit since then. However, there is some of the original facade still remaining. If you look to the right of the main entrance and to the left of the Cheesecake Factory, those vertical slats match perfectly what's in that old photo from the 70s. So I'm certain that is the original facade right there. Just imagine that down the entire length of the building. That's pretty cool that that still remains. I'm guessing that when they redid the facade on the front of the mall, probably back in 2006, they must have skipped the back, because this almost certainly is the original facade from 1974. If I'm wrong, let me know. And there you have it. That's the shops at Chestnut Hill in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more mall videos coming up, as well as flea market videos and abandoned videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.